Hello, everybody, and welcome to 8801 Cheviot Road on a beautiful Saturday afternoon for the annual Backyard Brawl between Colerain Middle and White Oak Middle, 7th grade. October 8th, 2016. This is my first broadcast, so bear with me. My name is Daniel Rod. I'm here with current linebacker, Colerain High School linebacker, Daniel Bolden. Introduce yourself.
Oh, thanks for having me on.
Yeah, it's a pleasure. And I'm also joined by Theo Smith.
How you doing? Thanks for having me on. 60 degrees. It's a great day for football.
It's a beautiful day for football. They'll be helping me out with color analysts and all that kind of stuff. Colerain Middle will be in the white uniforms, and White Oak will be in the red uniforms. Looks like Colerain Middle will start with the football. Yep, we should be getting underway here soon. Daniel, you played in these games, didn't you?
Yes, sir.
They were a lot of fun, weren't they?
Yes, sir.
Probably
yes,
feels
sir.
like it was yesterday.
Oh, yeah, it was
Where'd
just like
you go?
it was yesterday.
Where'd you go?
I went to Colerain Middle School.
Did you win?
Yes, sir, both years.
Both years?
Yes, sir.
So you rooting for Colerain Middle?
Yeah, a little bit.
What about you, Theo? Where'd you go?
I went to White Oak.
You went to White Oak.
Oh.
Color analyst battle here.
On the other
We
side.
got Daniel and Colerain Middle versus Theo and White Oak.
On the other side, it was a bad time.
And White Oak storms the field, getting ready to go. We got Colerain Middle out there, ready to go, getting ready to play. White Oak in the red. These are 7th graders. Feels just like yesterday we were in 7th grade, doesn't it? And here we go. We're about to get started. 8 minutes on the clock.
See, White Oak's going to have the ball first. White Oak's got the ball first.
Yeah, White Oak's got the ball first. White Oak is in red. Colerain Middle is in white. Just real quick before we get started, Waycross TV, Waycross Community Media presents this broadcast of these games, and the playback times will be Monday, October 10th, 7th grade at 6 a.m., 8th grade at 7:30 a.m., Wednesday, 7 p.m., 8:30 p.m. All right, here we go. We're starting. Here we go. Colerain, or White Oak starts with the ball. Quarterback is under center. White Oak's got the ball. Quarterback takes a snap, hands it off to the fullback. He runs, makes a nice juke. Good hard run, fights for extra yards, tackled around the 39-yard line. Solid 4-yard run right there.
Feet right up the middle.
Yep, right up the middle. It was a good run, good hard run right there. Now we got White Oak 2nd and 6 from their own 39-yard line. You got all you viewers out there are watching the future of Colerain football here. White Oak breaks the huddle. They got one receiver to the right, one receiver to the left, one fullback, quarterback under center. Quarterback takes a snap, same play as last, hands off to the fullback. Is that number 20 up the middle? Good hard run. Looks about to be a yard and a half short of the first down, up to the 44, which will leave us at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1. That was a pretty good run right there, wasn't it, Daniel? What are you seeing so far?
Yeah, so he's just running hard. He doesn't stop his feet on contact. Just keeps his legs moving.
They're down here running.
Yep. What number is it? Playing quarterback. Number 18 is the quarterback for White Oak.
12.
Number 12, which is Trey Watson. Here we go. White Oak with the ball, 3rd and 1. Same plays last time. Hand up. Looks like a fumble. Fumble. Scramble for the ball. Let's see who gets it. No decision yet. Recovered, which happens to be recovered for a 1st down for White Oak.
Lucky break.
Lucky break right there. That's very true, Theo. Fullback got the handoff straight up the middle. Looks like he fumbled. 1st and 10, White Oak on the 46-yard line. Once again, we got number 12 for White Oak playing quarterback. Daniel, who is that?
Number 12 is Trey Watson.
Trey Watson. Same formation as last time. White Oak comes up to the ball.
My money's on full.
One receiver split to each side, fullback. Pitch to the fullback, takes it around the right side. Good hard run. About 4 yards to the middle of the field, about the 49, 50-yard line. That's number 20.
It's number 20, Levert Jarman.
Levert Jarman. You'll hear that name a lot today, it looks like. We got 2nd and 6 from the 49-yard line. White Oak in the red.
Quarterback's not up to size, but he does feed it right.
Quarterback looks pretty small, but he looks like he's handling the offense pretty well. It's not the size of the dog in the fight, it's the size of the fight and the dog, isn't it?
Like
What do you think about that one?
I love it.
That's a good saying right there
Yes,
for you,
sir.
isn't it? All right, here we go. 2nd and 6 from the 49. White Oak comes up to the ball. Same formation as last. One receiver split to each side. Left receiver motions. Handoff straight back to the fullback. He runs hard. Oh, it's a fake. It's a reverse. He's running around the right side. 30. He's up to the 35 or 25, 22-yard line. Wow, that even faked out us, didn't it? Wow, that was a great play fake. I guess
Take
that
it down, ball on the 23-yard line.
he fakes the handoff and gets an end around. Wow, that's a great play. That quarterback did a great job at selling that fake. That's number 47 on the end around.
We got Charles Johnson.
Charles Johnson.
A little wiggle.
Great
in the
play
step.
design.
A little wiggle.
1st and 10, White Oak on the 25-yard line driving. Quarterback comes under center. Receiver split to both sides. Fullback in the backfield. Quarterback takes a snap, hands it off to 20. He comes out to the hard. 5-10. About 8-9-yard gain. Another good hard run. Looks like 2nd and 1 for White Oak.
That's the fullback, Levert Jarman.
Levert Jarman.
Remember the names, don't hear it all day.
Yep. Second and 2 from the Colerain middle 18-yard line. White Oak has been on about a 6 to 7 play drive, looking pretty good. They are running the ball, ground and pound. Here we go. We got shotgun this time. Quarterback with the running back split to his right, one receiver to each side. Takes a snap. Quarterback draw up the middle. He's ripped around. That's a penalty. That'll be a horse collar or a face mask, and the quarterback is down.
Quarterback keeper by Trey Watson. He gets shooken up a little bit.
Yeah, that was a pretty vicious tackle.
We got the quarterback down.
Quarterback's down on the ground.
It looked like a horse collar.
After about a 1-yard run. Yes, I think that was a horse collar. That was a good call by the referee.
Yeah, slung him down by the back of his jersey. Not allowed to do that.
That's what you love to see, though. White Oak and Colerain Middle both kneeling for one of their injured comrades down on the ground. That's sportsmanship. I love that right there.
Future teammates right there.
Yes, sir. When we resume play, quarterback is up. He looks like he should be good.
Yeah. He's walking on his own power.
He looks like a tough kid. He's jogging off the field. Here we go. He's in shotgun this time. He takes a snap. Oh, yeah, you can see it right there. He gets ripped down from behind. He looks like he's going to be okay. We got a new quarterback in now. Number 12's got to come out. White Oak with the ball on Colerain Middle's. Yeah, that was a horse collar. Yep, 15-yard penalty. White Oak will take over 1st and 10, 1st and goal on the 9-yard line, 1st and 9. Quarterback number 1 now in the shotgun with running back split to his left and 2 receivers each
Jason
to
Young
each
Jr.
side.
at quarterback.
Number 20 takes a snap, hands off, runs to the right. We got a flag on the play. He runs hard down to about the 2 or 3 yard line. He's tackled, but we do have a penalty flag on the field. False start on White Oak. So it will be first and 15.
A little direct snap right to the quarterback.
Yeah, it looks like 84 flinched a little bit before the snap of the ball. That's a good call by the referee.
Direct snap to the quarter.
Yep.
To the running back, Levert Jarman.
Like I said earlier, you'll be hearing that name a lot tonight. When we resume, we got first and 14, technically 1st and goal from Colerain Middle's 14-yard line. White Oak is on a nice little, about a 70-play drive or 70-yard drive so far. 12 quarterback back in the game under center. We got One receiver split to the right and left. 20 behind him. Somebody jumped. We'll see. Up. Unfortunately, I think number 55 jumped a little bit too soon. That's back-to-back false start penalties, which will make it 1st and 20. White Oak. Tell you what, guys, they were driving. These penalties are kind of making them backpedal a little bit. They're getting close.
Yes, sir.
All right, White Oak takes over. Quarterback under center, same formation. Takes a snap, hands off to number 20 up the middle. He runs hard, runs into his offensive lineman, fights for a couple extra yards.
Running back.
Looks to be about a 3 to 4 yard gain. That's Jarman again.
That's number 30.
Number 20.
Torrin Ross on the tackle.
Number 30, Torrin Ross with the tackle. Tell you what, fellas, this drive has taken up almost the entirety of the first quarter.
Yeah, they're just pounding it out on the ground
Typical
right now.
Colerain football.
Yes, sir.
Run the rock. Pounded sand.
Down here running, that's what it's called.
White Oak breaks the huddle. We got number 12 quarterback in shotgun with number 20 to his left and one receiver to each side. Quarterback takes a snap, runs to the right. He looks for a pitch. He cuts it back. Wow, nice run. He's still going. He's still on his feet running. That's a great little run right there. Looked like to be speed option to the right. Number 12 pressed the edge well. Didn't pitch it, decided to cut it up. Got about 5 or 6 yards. We're looking at 3rd and 14 from the 14-yard line. Theo, what do you think about that?
I like that. A little speed option. Run just like the high school.
Yes, sir.
It's all building up the Colerain football.
I like how White Oak is switching from shotgun to under center. They're keeping the same formations generally, but they're giving the defense a different look. They're on about a 11 to 12 play drive so far. See if they can finish this off with some points. They break the huddle. One receiver to each side. 12 in the backfield in shotgun. Number 20 to his left. Takes a snap. He looks to throw. He throws it short over the middle. Incomplete to number 47.
Looking like Charles Johnson.
Charles Johnson, number 47. Pass intended for, incomplete. We got 4th and 14. Technically 4th and goal from the 14-yard line. No kicker. White Oak's offense stays out on the field. They're going for it. The clock's still running when it shouldn't be. I'm not sure about that, but the clock should be stopped. Colerain, or White Oak, 4th and 14. Let's see what they can do here. Quarterback under center. We got 2 guys split motion. Fake handoff, reverse.
The end around.
We got a penalty. He throws it. Number 1 catches it.
But he'll be stopped short anyway.
Nice little trickery right there. We're going to have probably a legal motion. We got 2 guys in motion at one time, which is illegal.
Intended receiver, Jason Young Jr.
They will probably decline this penalty. Decline the penalty, which means Colerain Middle will take over on downs on their own 4 or 5 yard line. 4 yard line. For all you viewers out there, a link to this broadcast, you may find it on wearecolerain.com. This broadcast is presented by Waycross Community Media. Once again, we got Colerain Middle in white, White Oak in red. Quarterback for Colerain Middle is number 3. Yep, Colerain Middle's got the ball in the white. Starting the drive from their own 5 yard line. Looks like quarterback's under center. 2 receivers to the right, 2 wingbacks split on each side, and a fullback behind them. Quarterback takes a snap, pitch to the right to number 24. He's around the outside of the nice cutback to the middle. That's a good hard run for a first down up to the 17, 16 yard line.
We got 47 with initial contact. Then a whole bunch of Warriors came in to finish the job off.
Yep, we do not have a name for Colerain Middle's running back number 24, unfortunately. That is a first down. Colerain Middle. That is the end of the first quarter with the score of Colerain 0, White Oak 0. Looks like 2 evenly balanced teams so far in the first quarter. White Oak did a good job of controlling the clock almost the entirety of the first quarter. Got down into the red zone and stalled a little bit. Theo, what are you seeing from both teams right now?
Well, they
Any
got a
guys
good
sticking
running
out?
game, but they got to finish it off. You're
Yep.
on the 5-yard line, you got to punch it in.
You know
Have
what?
to.
You know what happened in that drive? Penalties.
Penalties.
Drive stopping penalties. That'll kill you.
It's all about the discipline.
Yes, it is. Finishing drives. Once you get in the red zone, you got to finish. You know who can take note of that? It's Cincinnati Bengals.
Yep.
All you viewers out there, if you're Bengals fans, they are really struggling to get points in the red zone. We're missing Eifert. When the second quarter resumes, Colerain Middle will take over. Will continue their drive, 1st and 10 from their own 17-yard line. Daniel, what position did you play when you played 7th and 8th grade? Linebacker?
I played linebacker and fullback my 7th and 8th grade year.
Did you score?
I scored a lot.
You scored a lot?
Yes.
I'll believe that.
See, I was on the receiving end of that. And
You were the one trying to tackle him.
yep. See, big guy back there.
All right, here we go. Colerain, middle takes over 1st and 10. Quarterback under center with a wingback to his left and a fullback right behind him. Wingback to his right. 2 receivers split off to the right. Takes a snap, fake handoff to the fullback, end around to the right. Number 1, nice little juke move. Stiff arm, number 11, excuse me. He's ripped out of bounds for about a 4 or 5 yard gain.
It was a nice little run by Rodney Rachel.
Rodney Rachel, number 11 on the carry.
55.
Nice little
Stanley.
juke right there. It's a good block on the edge. Tries to get a stiff arm. Kid just grabs his jersey and rips him down.
That's Monte Stanley, 55. Brother of Quante Stanley.
Quante Stanley, current Colerain Cardinal. Defensive tackle. Colerain Middle breaks the huddle with quarterback under center, fullback right behind him. We got 3 receivers to the left and a wingback to the right. Takes a snap, quick pitch to the left. Number 24 around the outside. Good block on the edge by 27. Nice little cutback. He's still going. He's still running. That's a great run right there. Nice little quick pitch to the left. He takes it around the left side for about 15 yards. Another Colerain Middle first down.
We got number 47 trying to slow him down, but
Yep.
he got helped by the safety over
It's a
top.
nice cutback by him right there. He kept playing though. We got kids playing hard right now. We got a timeout, White Oak. Defensive coaches probably trying to get things figured out real quick. Score is 0-0 still. 7:26 left in the second quarter. Colerain Middle driving. It's a beautiful, beautiful day for football.
Yes, sir.
Could not ask for a better day. A little bit of wind. Not too hot, not too cold. Would you not agree that it's perfect weather for the backyard brawl?
I would most definitely agree with you.
Yep.
60 degrees right now.
Yeah, 60
Perfect day.
degrees. Once again, for our viewers, you can view the playbacks of this broadcast on Time Warner Cable, Southwest Ohio, digital channel number 979. Or if you have Cincinnati Bell Optics, it will be channel 850. And when we get the next break in the play, I will go over that schedule for you. Once again, this broadcast is brought to you by Waycross Community Media. Colerain Middle breaks the huddle, 1st and 10 from their own 36. We got quarterback under center, 2 wings each side, fullback behind him, and 2 receivers to the right. Quarterback takes a snap. Quarterback sneak up the middle. He runs hard. He's met by a host of White Oak defenders for about a 3-yard gain.
Yeah, that was Jalen Harrell.
Tell you what, that
running hard.
quarterback just took the snap and just ran right up the middle.
Yes, sir.
Looks like number 41, Nick Scott.
Nick
made
Scott. Nick Scott made the initial hit.
Yep.
That was the old classic quarterback sneak right there. You don't see that run very often these days. 2nd and 6. Colerain from their own 39-yard line. Break the huddle in the same formation. Wingbacks to each side with a quarterback under center and a fullback right behind him. 2 receivers split out to the right. Quarterback takes a snap, quick pitch to the right. 24 cuts it back hard. Another cutback. He's still going. He's running hard.
Yeah,
he's
guys.
carrying 3, 4, 5, 6 defenders for the first down up to about midfield, 48-yard line. First down, Colerain.
Looks like
They've run this play a couple times and they've hit it for chunks of yards every time.
Yeah, he's running hard. He's making good cuts.
He's a good running back.
Yeah, it looks like 83 slowed him down. Looking at Camille Abdul-Wahid, but he couldn't wrap up.
Yep. All right, 1st and 10, Colerain from their own 49. Quarterback under center. He's got even formation, 2 wingbacks to each side, 2 receivers each side, and a fullback right behind him. He takes a snap, fake handoff, end around to the left, 23. Nice little spin move back inside, but he's met by a couple defenders. White Oak defended that counter pretty well, about a 2-yard gain. Nice little spin move right there. They call that the spin cycle. If you're playing Madden or NCAA football, it's the B button.
Like that.
Yeah, it's Jalen Stewart with a nice little spin move.
Slowed down by a couple, but 47 really got him down. Breaking tackles all out there.
Here we go. Colerain middle breaks the huddle. 3rd and 8 from midfield. Even formation, 2 wingbacks to each side, 2 receivers each side, fullback behind them. We'll see what they do here, 3rd down. They fake the toss, throw back to the right. It's intercepted by number 47. He's taking it down the sidelines. It doesn't look like there's any penalty flags. That will be a pick 6 for White Oak.
Charles Johnson.
47, Charles Johnson. Read that play action backside, undercut the post route, picked it off, and used his speed to take it to the house. He high-stepped it in there, too. Did you guys see that? Showing a little swag, I love that.
Little Madden showboat. I
love it. A little Deion Sanders action. He better not do that for the high school, because that'll be a penalty, and that won't be very good. Yep. But that was a great play right there. So touchdown for White Oak. They get a defensive touchdown.
Linebacker just read the play.
Yes, he did.
Watch quarterback ass.
6-0. 5:11 left in the second quarter. Number 12, quarterback for White Oak. Trying to get the 2-point conversion here. White Oak breaks the huddle. We got 1 receiver split to each side. 1 receiver split to each side, 2 tight ends, 1 to each side, and a fullback directly behind him. Quarterback under center. He takes a snap, hands directly to number 20. He powers up the middle, fight for extra yards. It looks like he might be a little short.
There's flags on the play.
Flags on the play, but it does not look like he got in. If this is an offensive penalty, they will probably decline it, and the 2-point conversion will be no good.
Simple feed the fullback.
Penalty is declined. I think it might have been not having guys set or not enough players, too many guys on the field, but it looked like White Oak just tried to hit a nice little halfback dive, fullback dive right up the middle, but Colerain's defense was ready for it.
Let's go back to the play.
Here we go. We got a replay touchdown. Quarterback looks for the guy. Wow, it's a great play by 47. He just undercut that, and then he just catches that, and he's gone. He's housing that. He ain't getting caught. That's a big play right there. This game was pretty stagnant. So we got a score 6-0. White Oak over Colerain Middle. 4:57 left in the second quarter. Colerain Middle takes over from their own 35-yard line. 1st and 10. 2 wingbacks each side, 1 receiver to the right. Motion to the left or the right. Quarterback runs veer, fakes. Nice little give pitch right there. 11 around the right side. Stiff arm out of bounds for a 1-yard run.
Yeah, 1-yard run.
Does that remind you of something right there, Daniel? That's Colerain's offense, isn't it?
Yes,
Colerain
sir.
High School. The old veer.
Yes,
that looked like inside veer to the right. Getting ready to run that at the high school level.
They look like the fullback, Lavert Jarman, on the tackle.
Yep.
He plays a little linebacker. Got the task for it.
White Oak, or Colerain Middle with the ball on their own 35, 2nd and 10. Look at that. It's a great pitch. He pressed the edge, stuck to the pitch. Number 11, looking for yards, didn't get anything. All right. Colerain Middle, 2 receivers to the left, tight end to the left, and 1 running back right behind the quarterback under center. He takes a snap, throws it to the left. Number 11 catches it on a bubble. He is met immediately by a host of White Oak defenders for a 3-yard tackle for loss.
Yeah, that was number 11, Rodney Rachel. He was fighting for extra yards but couldn't get in.
Good throw by the quarterback, number 3, but looks like White Oak's defense was ready for that one.
It looked like number 12, the quarterback.
White Oak is a scrappy bunch of defensive guys out there. They're all playing hard, flowing to the football well. We got 3rd and 12. Colerain middle from the left hash on their own 33-yard line. They got 2 receivers split to each side. Quarterback under center and fullback right behind him. Quarterback takes a snap, looks to pass to his right. He throws it up to number 23. It's almost intercepted. It's a great play by number 1, the cornerback. Who's number 1? Jason Young Jr. with a great play right there. Tell you what, this quarterback for Colerain's got a nice arm. He throws it up. Just sees if you guys can get it, number 23.
I call that jump ball. It's just me against you. I'm the better man.
You go up and get it first. Colerain middle is on their own 33-yard line with about a 4th and 13. We got quarterback. It looks like he's in punt formation. He's got 2 receivers split to each side and a fullback with him. It looks like he's probably going to punt here. Quarterback takes a snap a little bit high. He goes to punt. He fakes the punt. He's running around the right side. He cuts it back. Oh, he's going. He's still running. Looks like they tried to punt there, but the high snap forced the punter or quarterback to not be able to get the punt off, and he only got up to the 40-yard line, which is 5 yards short, so it looks like White Oak will take over on downs. 1st and 10 on the opposing team's 40-yard line. Score 6-0, White Oak, 2:58 left in the second quarter. And when we start play again, it'll be 1st and 10, White Oak from Colerain Middle's 39-yard line. White Oak breaks the huddle, number 12 in a quarterback, 20 in a fullback, 47 receiver to the left, number 1 receiver to the right. They're in shotgun with two tights, fullback to the left. Quarterback takes a snap, looks to throw. He breaks. Oh, he's scrambling around. He's looking for a receiver. Very, very smart decision. He throws it out of bounds. Unfortunately, he did not make it past the line of scrimmage, which will be intentional grounding. It'll be a loss of down. Tell you what, though, that's pretty football savvy by the quarterback to think about throwing the ball out of bounds there.
Yeah, you normally don't see that at this age.
I mean, high school quarterbacks aren't even aware of that sometimes.
Yes,
That quarterback will learn as he gets older. In order for it to be an actual throwaway, you have to throw the ball past the line of scrimmage. Now, it's different. That's the same from high school up into college. But once you get to the NFL, the rule for intentional grounding is you have to be outside of the tackle box as well as throwing it past the line of scrimmage. He was outside the tackle box. He just did not make the ball past the line of scrimmage. So it is a loss of down. 2nd and 15 from Colerain Middle's 44-yard line. White Oak has the ball, 2nd and 15. We got 1 receiver split to the right, number 1. 1 receiver split to the left, number 47, number 20 right behind him. 12 in a quarterback motion. Down to the right, fake handoff. 47 around the right side. He throws it. It's intercepted! They tried the reverse pass, but Colerain Middle sniffed it out. That's a great play by that cornerback over there.
Looks like Dominic Dickus.
That's a great play. Nice play fake. 47 takes the reverse. He throws it, but that kid, Colerain quarterback was not fooled by it whatsoever.
Yeah, he stayed in coverage. Normally you see defensive backs come up trying to make a play and they just dump it over the top, but he stayed in coverage and get the.
That's a great point. They had it. If he would have ran it, they probably would have had it, but he tried to throw it. That kid just stayed right there for him. That's a big, big, big momentum shift for Colerain trying to get on the scoreboard and even this game up. 2:30 left in the first half. Colerain Middle has the ball on their own 32-yard line. We got 2 receivers split out to the right, 2 wingbacks to each side, and fullback directly behind the quarterback under center. Quarterback takes a snap, quick pitch to the right. They've hit this bunch of times. 24 cuts back, another cutback. He's around the right side. He's going down the sidelines. He's 50, 45. He's pushed out of bounds at the White Oak 42, 43-yard line. They've hit that quick toss about 3 or 4 times for big gains, haven't they?
Yes, sir.
82 Mark looks like Conyers
Yep, that was a great block on the edge. That 24 did a good job of making an initial cutback and then forcing it back to the outside where there was no defenders. Showed off his speed a little bit.
Call using the sideline as an extra defender.
That's very true. 1st and 10. Colerain from White Oak's 45-yard line. Quarterback under center, fullback directly behind him. 2 receivers split to each side. Quarterback takes a snap, looks to throw to his left. He is met by a host of guys. He spins out of it. He fumbles, but it looks like Colerain has recovered the fumble. Wow, that was a great spin move right there by number 3, the quarterback.
Yeah, the ball slid out.
He looks to throw to his left. He spins out to the right. You got to tuck that ball away. If he would have kept that ball with him, he would have had some room to run. That Colerain offensive lineman, whatever number he was, if you guys can find that out.
64.
64 did a great job of having awareness and pouncing on that football to make sure they keep possession. They actually gained a yard on that, so it'll be 2nd and 9 from the 44-yard line. 2 receivers split to the left, wing back to each side, quarterback under center, and the fullback behind him. Quarterback takes a snap, quick pitch to the left, nice block by number 11, 24 around the outside. Nice stiff arm, 47 is there to make the play, push him out of bounds for a loss of 2 yards. 47 is all over the field.
Yes, sir.
He is what's number 47's name?
We got Charles Johnson.
Charles Johnson had the pick 6 a little bit earlier. He's been all over the field. Looks like
run sideline to
sideline. He's a good player. He's got good speed.
He's a playmaker for that White Oak defense.
Yes, he is. He's out there making plays. We got 3rd and 11. Colerain trying to put something together here and get on the board before the end of the half. Driving on White Oak's 46-yard line. Colerain breaks the huddle. They got 2 receivers to the right. Number 3, quarterback under center, with number 24, fullback directly behind him. This is a big play right here. 3rd and 11. See if they try and throw it. Quarterback takes a snap, looks to the right. He throws a quick screen. 23 catches to come back in. Nice little juke move. He breaks another tackle. He's around the outside. He's ripped out. He's still going. That's a great play. They get the first down. 23 catches the nice little quick screen to the right on 3rd and 11. Breaks a couple tackles. Picks up the first down. 35 seconds left.
That's Jalen Stewart.
That number 3's got a great arm. He fires out there. 23 does a good job of coming back to the ball. He splits 2 defenders with a great juke. Breaks a couple tackles. We got timeout by Colerain.
Look like Monte
Colerain
Stanley.
took a timeout. That is Colerain's 2nd timeout. First timeout.
First time out of the half.
First time out of the half. It's 6-0, 32 seconds left.
Yeah, they're just trying to get on the board before half.
Tell you what, that was a beautiful, quick screen to the outside and a great cutback and a run.
Yeah, great cut.
We're going to watch that replay here again. Takes the snap. He fires it out there. 23 does a good job of working back to the ball. He breaks that. Look at that run. Breaks another tackle. He is about a yard away from taking that to the house, but that's a great job. 23, what's his name?
23 is Jalen Stewart.
Jalen Stewart.
Tackle by 55, Monte Stanley.
Which is the younger brother of current Colerain Cardinal, senior Monte Stanley.
Coming from his defensive end position.
Yep.
Catching him. Touchdown saving tackle.
That was definitely a touchdown saving tackle. If he is not flown to the ball and playing from the backside, I think number 23, Stewart, takes that to the house. Pivotal drive here for Colerain. See if they can get on the board before half, even this score up. 1st and 10 from White Oak's 28-yard line. We got receiver split to each side, wing back to each side, fullback right behind him. 3 under center. 1st and 10. Quarterback takes a snap, quick pitch to the right. He's going to throw it. It's a halfback pass. He launches it up in the air. It's going to be intercepted by number 25. I'll tell you what, fellas, we got a lot of trickery in this game. I love it. They're not holding anything back.
Yeah, I think that's the second reverse or toss pass that we've seen.
It was 24 got hit right when he threw it. He was trying to throw it number 49. Number 1 does a great job going up in the air and trying to knock it down. And what number is that?
It looks like 28.
Number 28 happens to be in the right place at the right time. The ball drops into his hand for an interception.
Michael Wright playing the ball. Was waiting for it to come.
We got White Oak taking over on the interception, the second one of the game, second one of the first half. They take over on their own 19-yard line, 1st and 10, leading with a score of 6-0. Once again, we got White Oak in the red uniforms and Colerain in the white. Quarterback under center. Motion down to the right. Quick handoff. Fake it.
Reverse.
47
Oh.
around the outside. There he goes. This kid's got some speed. He jukes a defender. He's running around the outside. A nice little stiff arm. He's pushed out of bounds on the 30-yard line with a beautiful designed and faked and executed end around. I think that's the second or third time they've run that play. They actually tried to run that same exact play, but 47 threw an interception on the last drive. Looks like the White Oak coaches learned a little bit from their earlier mistakes and just let 47 take the ball around the outside.
Number 47, Charles Johnson.
Charles Johnson,
The playmaker of the
the
Warriors.
playmaker. You'll hear that name a lot. He is all over the field on defense, and it looks like they're trying to get him the ball in space on offense. 12 seconds left in the half. Bearing a miracle, it looks like we'll go into half 6-0. White Oak, 1st and 10 on their own 32-yard line. Quarterback in shotgun with the receiver split to each side. Running back to the right. Quarterback takes a snap. He's going to throw it. He fakes it. Quarterback running back draw. He's going up the middle. He's met by 24 host of defenders up the middle. Looks like they were just trying to run out the clock. We actually have a timeout. Timeout by White Oak.
Feeding a fullback, number 20, Lavert Jarman.
Looks like they're trying to get one more play in.
They might try something special here, go deep into the playbook, maybe.
That was a smart play by White Oak, trying to go with the fullback draw right there.
Yeah, get them.
One of the linemen up front, I think, missed the block initially, which allowed the D-tackle to kind of blow it up in the backfield. But if that O-lineman gets that guy blocked, that play looked like it was going to go for some yards. Both teams, Colerain and White Oak, running a diverse type of offense with multiple formations under center and shotgun. Daniel, what do you think so far? What are you seeing from both
I
teams?
mean, it's a pretty balanced game. It'll come down to who makes less mistakes and who wins the turnover battle.
Right now, White Oak is winning that turnover battle, which is why they are up with a score of 6-0. Tell you what, this is going to be a great experience for these youngsters coming out here and playing at the high school level, where they're going to be hopefully playing in 3 or 4 years, getting a chance to play under these lights, even though it's daytime. Beautiful field, a lot of people in the stands.
Yeah, and they're playing again. They're playing against each other.
Yep.
And they're going to be playing together next year.
Yes, they
or
will be.
The next
Yeah.
2 years.
Yep.
So.
Here we go. When play is resumed after the timeout, motion down to the right, or handoff, 47, fake the handoff. Number 20 takes it around the outside, looks like a muffed handoff, but he makes a play. 47 with a great block, 20 around the outside, cuts it back, he's still going, and that'll be the quarter and the half. But it was still a good run by number 20, and it will go into halftime with a score of White Oak Middle School 6, Colerain Middle School nothing. Here from Colerain High School, 8801 Cheviot Road, Backyard Brawl. We'll be back for coverage for the second half.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in Ohio. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the Ohio High School Athletic Association and the Ohio Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Let's take a time out to talk about educational athletics. That means that school sports are an extension of the classroom. Student athletes earn the privilege of participation in sports by succeeding during the school day first before they put on the team uniform later. Student athletes prove that with better attendance records, higher GPAs, and fewer discipline issues than non-student athletes. That's what it means to be a part of the Ohio High School Athletic Association.
And we're back here for the start of the second half at 8801 Cheviot Road for the backyard brawl between Colerain Middle and White Oak Middle. We got Colerain Middle taking over to start the second half, down 6-0. This is a production by Waycross Community Media. If you would like to volunteer on any Waycross future productions, call or visit www.waycrosstv/volunteers for more information. Prior experience is not necessary. If you'd like to view these games, I will go over the schedule when we get another break into play. Time Warner Cable, Southwest Ohio, Digital Channel 979, and Cincinnati Bell Optics Channel 850. On demand, www.waycross.tv. If you would like a link to these broadcasts, you can find it on wearecolerain.com. We got Colerain Middle in white uniforms and White Oak in the red.
Yeah,
White Oak is up 6-0 after a pretty entertaining trickeration first half. Colerain Middle takes over. Quarterback under center with the wing back to each side, fullback right behind him, and 2 receivers to the right. Quarterback takes a snap, fakes the handoff to the fullback, goes right up the middle for a short gain of about 3 yards. Number 3, quarterback for White Oak.
Colerain.
Excuse me, Colerain. Thank you, Daniel. By the way, for any of our viewers that don't know, my name is Daniel Rod, your play-by-play analyst, and I'm joined by my color analyst, current Colerain linebacker Daniel Bolden, and current Colerain student Theo Smith. Thanks for helping me out, fellas.
Bro.
Nice game for some football.
Beautiful day for football. We got 2nd and 7. Colerain with the ball from their own 37. 2 receivers to the right, wing backs to each side, and fullback behind the quarterback under center. Takes a snap, quick pitch to number 24 on the right. Quick cutback, nice juke. He's going to get to the outside, trying to break a tackle. That's a great job dragging him from behind by number 82 for White Oak.
82 is good pursuit on the backside, just ran him down. Just made one too many cuts and he caught him.
Colerain's been going to that quick pitch a bunch of times. It's a great job by 77 blowing that up. 23 did a good job blocking him. 82 just follows him from behind and drags him down. If he was not there, you got to believe 24 might break that for some big old chunky yards. Big play right here for Colerain. Down 6-0 to start the second half. 3rd and 3 from their own 42-yard line. 1 receiver to the left, tight end to the left, wing backs to each side, and fullback behind the quarterback under center. Motion to the left. He fakes the handoff. No, he gives it 24 right up the middle. That's inside veer for a 10-yard, 5-yard run for a first down. Colerain.
That was a great play call.
Yep, that was a good job extending the drive.
Linebacker Monte Stanley with a tackle.
24 is a load to tackle.
Yeah, he keeps his legs moving.
Yep. Uh-oh, Colerain going with a little bit of quick pace, up-tempo offense here now. They got tight end to the right with a wing back behind him, fullback behind the quarterback under center, and a receiver to the left. Motion to the left. Quarterback takes a snap. He hands it off to 24 at the middle. He's running hard, getting some running lanes straight up the gut for a good first down run of about 7 yards. 2nd and 3.
That's a hard play to defend. A little veer.
You know what all that's about because that's what you're defending on a daily basis against our offense, isn't it?
Yeah. It's hard. Everybody has to do their job. If somebody misses an assignment, then it's a big play or a 5 or 6 yard gain. So.
You don't see this offense run very much anymore, but when it's run correctly, it is very difficult to stop. Colerain 2nd and 4 from White Oak's 44-yard line. We got 1 receiver split to each side, quarterback under center with a wing back to each side, and fullback directly behind him. Quarterback takes a snap. He fakes the quick fullback dive and just runs straight up the gut for essentially a quarterback sneak. And he looks like he does have enough yards for the first down. That is 2 first downs in a row. Great job coming out of the half by Colerain.
Yeah, Jalen Harrell's running hard right now.
Yes, he is.
Moving and changes was all about.
A little kid, but packs a big punch.
Yeah, keep those legs moving.
Keep them legs moving. We got 1st and 10, Colerain from White Oak's 40-yard line down 6-0. Quarterback under center. We got a wing back to each side and a receiver split off to the left, fullback directly behind the quarterback under center. Motion to the left. He goes to handoff, 24 up the middle again. He spins out to the left. He's running hard, dragging defenders. Another good hard run for a 6 to 7 yard gain.
Yeah, they're just gonna keep feeding that fullback until until somebody misses an assignment, then they can pull it from you and run around that edge.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They're doing
Like that.
they're doing a great job of getting chunks of yards on first down and making second and third down much more manageable than it was in the first half for them, where they were trying to get those third and longs with trickeration. Second and 4 from the White Oak 40-34. Motion to the right. Quarterback goes to hand off. 24 up the middle again. He breaks a tackle. He's making moves. He is just getting chunks of yards straight through the middle of that White Oak defense.
Yeah, it looks like the defense is getting tired of tackling him.
This offense looks eerily similar to the high school's triple option offense, which is great to see.
Michael Wright, the safety on a tackle.
Yep.
If he went there, 6 points. Right off the heart of the defense.
He's doing this quarterback number 3 is doing a great job of running the triple option the way it needs to be run. Looks like they've been practicing. First and 10, Colerain from White Oak's 22-yard line. Wing back to each side. Motion to the left. He goes to handoff again. 24 straight up the gut. He's breaking tackle, cuts back to the right. He's still running. He's still on his feet. He's chugging for extra yards, and another big gain by 24 up the middle on a fullback dive for a first down, but we got a White Oak defender down after about a 15-yard run.
Young Dan Bowden.
He's back up. That is a very, very tough, hard-nosed run by that number 24 fullback for Colerain, who has been getting chunks of yards this drive. This is a big drive here for Colerain. They got first and goal from White Oak's 7-yard line, driving right out of the half, trying to tie this game back up. Number 3 under center with wingbacks each side, motion to the right. He goes to hand off to 24. He gives it 24 at the middle for the touchdown. Touchdown, Colerain.
They just pounded him right down the middle.
Pounded sand down all the way to the field. That was a 70-yard drive, probably about 8 plays. No passes, all runs.
Defense had no answer for that run.
They did not.
Right to the heart.
Looks like Colerain Middle's coaching staff made some adjustments at halftime, saw some things that they could exploit in the White Oak defense, and came out guns a-blazing. Here we go. Colerain going for 2-point conversion. This is a big play right here.
My money's on the fullback.
Number 3 motion. Number 11 rush up. He fakes it. He's going to pull it. He's going around the right side. Great block by number 11. He cuts it up. Extra point. 2-point conversion is good, which will make the score 8-0. Colerain Middle over White Oak. That is a great job by number 3, getting to the mesh point on the veer, pulling it, and just getting around the edge. And number 11, the wingback, did a great job of getting up and into the alley and blocking the only guy that could take him down before the goal line. That was a great long drive, 70 yards by Colerain Middle to take the lead, 8-6. We got 3:34 left in the third quarter. White Oak will take over, down 8-6, looking to bounce back and get some points and take back that lead. We got number 12 at quarterback for White Oak. 47 split out to the left. Watch number 47. He's been making plays all game. We got a receiver to each side, quarterback under center with a fullback right behind him and 2 tights. Quarterback takes a snap. He looks to hand off to fullback right up the middle.
Oh, that was a great
fullback
fill.
dive. That was a great job by number 24 on.
Playing downhill. He just saw the hole, filled it, made the play.
He was ready for that one, wasn't he, Daniel?
Yes, sir.
Levert Jarman on a run. The fullback.
Tell you what, we're getting some great video and camera shots by our Waycross community crew. As always, they're doing a fabulous job. We got second and 8 from White Oak's 37-yard line. 1 receiver each side, fullback trickle behind. 47 motions down to the right. Quarterback fumbles a snap. It looks like they jump back on top of it.
The fullback seen it and dived right on it.
Yep.
It didn't look like he was ready for that snap.
It didn't look like it, but he did a good job of getting back on top of the ball, recovering it and keeping possession. But it looked like what they were trying to do is the same play they've been hitting a couple times, bringing 47 from the receiver in motion, faking the fullback dive and giving the end around to 47. We got big play right here for White Oak. 3rd and 7 from their own 37-yard line. Quarterback under center, 47 motion. and he's going to fake the handoff, 47 end around. Oh, he fakes the handoff, 12 around the outside, quarterback keeper. He jukes a defender, and he gets brought down on the 50-yard line with a first down. That was a great play design. They've been hitting that end around 3 or 4 times in the first half, but this time they decided to fake it and just let the quarterback naked boot out the backside.
Well, I'll tell you what, Colerain was ready for that. They were ready. They were ready for that reverse.
Yes, they were.
They faked it. It was a good play call.
Number 12 is doing a great job of using his size, or lack thereof size, to hide that football.
Nice little hit on him. We're looking at Trey Watson, the quarterback, scrambling.
Trey Watson, number 12 for White Oak, who has the ball 1st and 10 from midfield after a first down 8-6 with 1:40 left in the third quarter. We got a receiver each side, fullback directly behind the running back. He hands it off to number 20. He cuts out to the left side. Good block by 47. He cuts it back. He's still running, runs over one defender, brought down from behind by number 30 for another first down for White Oak. That was a great run and a great job by the fullback, not hitting it up the middle, but bouncing it to the outside where there was no defenders.
Yeah, White Oak's got this defense on their heels right now. They're just running the ball all over them.
Yes, they do. Both teams were trying to throw the ball a little bit in the first half. There were penalty flags on that play, but it looks like the referees decided to come together and waive that penalty off. So we got a 15-yard run by White Oak for a first down, continuing this drive, trying to even this game up or take the lead. 1st and 10 from Colerain's 34-yard line.
The name comes out a lot. Levert Jarman.
Yep.
The fullback running right through every time.
White Oak's exclusively been trying to get the ball to their fullback number 20 and receiver number 47. They take over 1st and 10. Quarterback under center. Uh-oh, we got penalty flags. Somebody jumped. It looks like it's going to be a false start on White Oak. That is a very that's not a good penalty right there.
It just looks confusing.
That killed them on the last drive.
Yeah, I mean, half the line moved,
Yep.
half the line didn't move. I mean, it was just all over the place.
As an offense, when you're rolling, you got momentum going. You want to keep that momentum going. Those drive-stopping penalties not only move you back 5 yards, but kind of stop the momentum in the tempo a little bit. We got 1st and 15, quarterback under center. He takes a snap, looks to hand off to number 20. He bounces it to the outside. One with a nice block. He cuts it up. He's breaking a tackle. He almost fumbles, but he's brought down by number 23 for a 10-yard gain up to the Colerain 30-yard line.
Levert Jarman.
Yep.
The name comes up everywhere.
Number one does not necessarily have the size factor, but he has a lot of heart. You can tell he's out there blocking as hard as he can. We got 2nd and 5. White Oak driving. Almost the end of the third quarter. Colerain Middle School 8, White Oak 6. 2nd and 5.
It's a team sport. You need everybody doing something.
Yep. This has been a hard-fought game. This has been a fun game to watch.
It really is.
Quarterback breaks the huddle. Under center with Jarman right behind him. 47, number 1, split to each side. Quarterback under center. He takes a snap, hands off to 20 up the middle. He bounces it again. He's got some room to the edge. He cuts all the way back. He's going back across the field. No, the quarterback with a block. He's got some room around the outside. He's taking it. What a block. He's still going. He front flips somersaults for a 15-yard gain. He ran for about 40 yards in order to gain 15, but that was a unbelievably athletic and agile run. He cuts back, juking defender, stiff-arming guys. Look at number 12, the quarterback, trying to get in on there to get in a block.
Yeah, the backside of that defense pursued too far.
20 was barely tripped up. He almost took that all the way to the house for an amazing run.
Nice
Another
long
highlight.
Run. Nice long run. Out of breath on that one.
Yep. We got 5 seconds left in the third quarter. We'll probably take it to the fourth. Yep, clock running. White Oak coming over the sidelines. And that will be the end of the third quarter here at Colerain High School with a score of Colerain Middle School 7th grade 8, White Oak 7th grade 6. Here we go. For our viewers out there, if you want a link to this broadcast, you can find it on www.wearecolerain.com. And the playback schedule, Monday, October 10th, 7th grade game will be at 6 a.m., 8th grade game at 7:30. And then will be Wednesday, October 12th, 7th grade at 7, 8th grade at 8:30. Following day, Thursday the 13th, 7th grade is 9:30 a.m., 8th grade is 11 a.m. Monday, October 17th, 7th grade will be on at 11 a.m., followed by 8th grade at 12:30 p.m. And the last playback date will be Wednesday, October 19th, 7th grade on at 9 p.m., followed by 8th grade at 10:30 p.m. And you can find those games on Time Warner Cable, Southwest Ohio, channel 979, and Cincinnati Bell Phi Optics, channel 850. We will head into the fourth quarter with a tough, hard-fought game by both teams, with a score of 8-6, Colerain leading. White Oak had the lead at half, 6-0, but Colerain got the ball coming out of half and went on about a 8-10 play, 70-yard drive, no passes, ground and pound, right down the field, hitting inside, outside veer, getting the ball up the middle. Looks like the coaches found something to exploit in that defense. Daniel, what are you seeing out there?
Well, both teams are playing real harsh. I mean, the defense is just playing on their heels right now.
Yep.
They just need to get the momentum back.
Yep. This is a big couple plays right here for White Oak. See if they can punch this in and take the lead early in this fourth quarter and put some pressure on Colerain. We got number 12 under center with no fullback, 20 and 1 split out to the right. Receiver left, he goes to throw. He gets it out to number 1, who catches it. He makes a juke, he breaks an ankle. He's up the sidelines. He's tackled out of bounds, and we got a penalty flag on the play. That will be a hit out of bounds. Most likely a personal foul, unfortunately, for Colerain, which will be a half the distance to the goal line penalty, automatic first down for White Oak. And they're in business here inside Colerain's 10-yard line, looking to punch it in.
Jason Young Jr., little speedster.
Yep, that is actually the first pass of the second half. Looked like it was the right time to call it. White Oak will.
That cornerback was there. You just got to make that play.
Yep.
I mean, it was a nice juke though.
Number 1, Shifty. They got first and goal from Colerain's 5-yard line, looking to punch it in and get some points and take this lead. Tell you what, number 20, Jarman for White Oak. He has done a great job running the ball, but they split him out there from his normal fullback position, and he was out there blocking on the edge and did a great job blocking for Young Jr. out there.
Yeah, my money's on the fullback.
Yep, I'm thinking the same thing, Theo. I think
Fullback
they'll try and get it to number 20 straight up the middle.
They might try and stretch it out and use that little end around too.
Quarterback under center, 20 right behind him. And he hands off to 20 up the middle. He cuts it up. What a tackle by number 23, stepping up by number 80, for Colerain, stepping up into the alley and saving a touchdown, at least for the time being.
Maddox Miller coming up, making a good play.
Yep.
From safety coming up.
Number 20 runs the ball well. White Oak up on the ball quickly on the 1-yard line, looking to punch it in here.
Yeah, I think they're going to snake it.
Quarterback under center, takes a snap, hands off to 20. He's up the middle. He lowers his head, his shoulder, and he's in for the touchdown. White Oak. The score now reads 12-8. White Oak over Colerain with 6:54 left in the fourth quarter. That was a huge answer-back drive by White Oak.
Yeah, both teams are running the ball up the middle right now.
Big hog mollies up front, dry blocking, moving that line of scrimmage, and number 20 just following them in to the end zone for 6. And we will have a big 2-point conversion here. Yep. If White Oak is able to convert this 2-point conversion, it will make it a 6-point game. Therefore, it gives them a chance, if Colerain does come down and score, to stop them on the 2-point conversion and keep it a tie ball game.
It's all about that old line, that strength.
Yep. And after the touchdown by Jarman, White Oak will break the huddle, going for the 2-point conversion. And same play as last time, right up the middle. He keeps it. He fumbles. He fumbles. It's down. It's dead. It looks like they tried to run that little play-action naked boot off of the fake handoff to number 20, but Colerain's defense was ready for it, sniffed that out in the backfield, and made the stop.
Pressure off the edge, forced him to turn, and he turned right into another.
Looks like 64 and 35 is there. 35 did a great job of keeping contained on the backside, not falling for the play fake and making a play on the quarterback in the backfield. With that 2-point conversion fail, the score now reads White Oak 12, Colerain 8. here at Colerain High School. 6:54 to play in the fourth quarter.
They had a wide open man, number 47, Charles Johnson. Yards to go.
Yep.
Wide open. A little space in, that would have been 2 points. Nice blitz.
And when Colerain takes over, they will have the ball on their own 35-yard line, 1st and 10, looking to punch it in, take the lead back. It's been a back-and-forth ball game. Quarterback under center with the wing back to each side. Receiver split out to the right, fullback right behind him. Number 11 motions to the right. He goes to hand off. He gives it to number 24. He breaks a tackle. He's around the outside. He's running hard. He's breaking tackles. He's still going. He's slung down. But it looks like he's about a half a yard short of the first down. But that was a very hard run, keeping them feet moving, breaking some tackles, looking for that first down run by 24.
They're still
again.
running that veer. That veer's working.
I think that Colerain coaching staff would be crazy to do anything different at this point.
Yeah, I mean, it's working. Just do what works.
Yep. That was a run enough for the first down, so it will be 1st and 10, Colerain on their own 45-yard line. 6:25 to play here in the fourth quarter. We got Twins receivers out here to the left, two wing backs one wing back on each side, fullback right behind him, quarterback under center. Quarterback takes a snap. He fakes the handoff. He does that little quarterback sneak again. 47 was waiting for it. He gets a couple yards before he's wrapped up by a host of defenders, pulled to the ground for a 2-yard gain. We'll have 2nd and 8.
Yeah, White Oak's starting to stack the box a little bit, put more guys up on the line, trying to stop that running game.
Here we go. Question for both of you. If you were Colerain, what play call you run here?
I'd run a toss.
You run a quick toss?
Yeah, just spread out the defense a little bit. Keep them honest.
Yep.
Keep it. I mean, they're starting to load that box up, trying to stop the veer.
Yep.
So you just hit them with a quick little toss.
Yep.
See, if I was them, I would run the read option.
Read up. Yep.
They're betting on the fullback.
Yeah.
I think that out.
Theo, I think we'll see that right here. We got Twins receivers to the right, 2nd and 8. Quarterback under center with fullback and 2 wings. He takes a snap. He fakes the handoff. It's a counter to number 11. He breaks a couple tackles. Wow, he is met and brought down like a ton of bricks by number 47.
Charles Johnson.
Charles Johnson has been all over the field this entire game. He's been making plays. That was number 20 on the tackle for White Oak.
The fullback, Levert.
Yep, that was a great play call
Jarman.
by Colerain. Not doing what they've been doing, but getting a little misdirection, deception to keep the defense honest. We got a big play right here for Colerain down 12-8. Ball on the opposing team's 48. We got 3rd and 4. Motion to the right. Quarterback takes a snap. He gives it to number 24, but he's met right away, stuck to the line, did a good job of keeping his feet moving, trying to get a couple extra yards, is able to fall forward for a yard. We got ourselves a crucial 4th and 2 play right here from about midfield. This might be one of those game-changing momentum plays right here, guys.
Well, White Oak loaded the box there. They put 10 guys down on the line and just sent them all. They had one safety deep. They just sent everybody on.
It looks like they're just daring Colerain to get the ball to the outside. There's a big play right here. All right.
A pass
All right.
would be perfect.
4th and 2. Here we go. Quarterback under center. It's a big play. Motion to the left. He pulls it up. He is brought down in the backfield for a turnover on downs by number 20, cutting inside and making a great tackle for loss and a turnover on downs, and maybe one of the most crucial and pivotal plays of this game. What do you guys think about that?
That was a great play. Number 20 came through. He shot the gap perfect. Didn't even get blocked.
The playmaker.
Goes straight onto the quarterback's back.
White Oak's defense making plays when they need to make plays. They'll take over on downs. 1st and 10 from midfield with a 4-point lead late in the third quarter. 3:57 to play here at Colerain High School in the Backyard Brawl. This broadcast is brought to you by Waycross Community Media, who has and always will do a fantastic job. Before this game ends, I want to thank my co-hosts, Daniel Bolden and Theo Smith. Thanks, guys, for joining me on my first ever broadcast. You guys have done a great job.
It was a pleasure.
So far. Here we go. Back to action. 1st and 10, White Oak on midfield. He hands it off to number 20. Number 20 looking for room. He bounces it. He cuts it up. He's still running hard. Falls forward for a 4-yard gain. They're just trying to get chunks of yards here and run that clock and try and run the clock out for a win.
Looks like White Oak's trying to do a little hurry.
White Oak going with a little
Colerain off guard.
Little different type of tempo here and going quick, getting up to the ball quick, trying to catch Colerain sleeping. Even though they got time on their hand or time on their side.
Colerain looks like they're sending.
Yeah, it looks like White Oak is actually playing this smart, getting up the line of scrimmage quickly, looking over to the coaches.
Yeah, waiting for the play clock to run down.
Yep, they're waiting for the play clock to run down. Quarterback gets a play from the coach. He's under center. He takes a snap, hands off to number 20. 20 bounces it, nice little juke step. Oh, what a block by number 1 on the outside. He cuts it up. We got a penalty flag, though. This will be interesting to see what they call. I'll tell you what, number 1 is small, but he came back on the crackback block and detonated that kid.
It's Jason Young Jr.
I think it's going to be a hold on that ball.
It's going to be a hold, which is a huge break for Colerain. Let's watch this replay. Watch this block by number 1 on the outside. He comes back from his receiver position, and boom! That's a big block right there. That kid has not gotten the ball much, but he's been out there blocking well all game.
That's what it's about. As a Colerain receiver, you got to be able to block.
Yes, sir. But unfortunately for White Oak, that holding penalty will mark them back 10 yards on 2nd down and changes the entire outcome and situation of this drive. 3:10 to play in the 4th quarter. White Oak with the ball with a 4-point lead, looking to put this game away. 2nd and 12, 2nd and 13, quarterback under center. And quarterback hands the ball to number 20. He makes a nice cut up the middle, but he's met by a host of Colerain defenders. They were ready for that one for a 2 to 3 yard gain, and we got a big 3rd and 11 play coming up right here. Let's see if Colerain's defense can do a good job of getting off the field and getting the ball back in their offense's hands to see if they can win this ball game with the last second 2-minute drive.
I have a feeling they're going to come back to that end around.
Yep.
Try and get 47 in space.
Looks like Colerain's defense is really keen on that fullback. Let's see if White Oak's offense tries to get a little wrinkle in here and get the ball to somebody else. 47 has been pretty quiet. He got a ball a couple times in the first half and made something with it. He split out to the left. Number 20 in the backfield, behind the quarterback under center. 3rd and 11. Big play right here. Quarterback takes snap, quick pitch to the right, 20 around the right edge. Nice cut up. He's running. He's trying to run through tacklers, but he's met, and he looks to be about 6 to 7 yards short of the 1st down, which will bring up a 4th and 7 and a quick timeout by Colerain to stop the clock with 2:12 left. Down 12 to 8.
Number 30, Torrin Ross. He did a pretty good job keeping the edge on that one. Made it cut up right into those linebackers.
He looks like you out there, doesn't he? Looks like a young Daniel Bolden out there in 7th grade making plays from his linebacker position.
I can see it. I can see it actually. Yep.
Weren't you telling me earlier, though, that you were the one scoring the touchdowns?
Yeah, I did score a lot of touchdowns.
Watching you play defense, I can't imagine you running with the football.
I had an interception this year.
Yeah, but I've seen you also drop a couple interceptions.
Not in the game.
That's true. Not in the games. That's very true. You had an interception against St. X, didn't you?
Yeah, and I ran with that one.
Yeah, but you got tackled. You should have hurdled that guy. But it's still, nonetheless, great interception. If you like what you see here in this broadcast for Waycross Community Media, they will be here for our Colerain High School game Friday night against Fairfield. And here we go. Big 4th down. 4th and 7. White Oak with the ball on Colerain's 47-yard line. This is a big play right here. If White Oak can convert this 4th and long, we might have ourselves a ball game. If Colerain can stop him, it'll be an interesting finish here. He takes a snap. He fakes a handoff. He's around the right. They're ready for it. He throws it up. 47 almost catches it, but it's batted down, and we have a turnover on downs. Colerain taking over on possession here with a chance to win this ball game and a 2-minute drive down by 4 points here. We looking like we're going to have ourselves an electric and exciting finish here.
Yeah, Charles Johnson almost with a one-hand catch.
Colerain takes over on downs after a beautiful bat down by the defender on a play-action pass on 4th and long. 1st and 10 from their own 48-yard line, down by 4 points. Here we go. This drive will decide the ball game. We got number 3 quarterback for Colerain under center with twins out to the left and a fullback right behind him. Quarterback takes a snap. He fakes. He's looking to throw. He throws it 24. He drops it. It looked like they tried to get the fullback out of the backfield on the play action, but White Oak was right there, snipped it out, ready for whatever they threw at him.
They got
the
good
clock is
pressure
still
on
running, though, unfortunately. I don't know. There we go. We got the clock stopped.
Yeah, White Oak sent good pressure. They sent the safety off the edge, get a little pressure on that quarterback.
White Oak was able to sniff that play out because of the defensive pressure. That was a good point there, Daniel.
It's the outside linebacker, Monte Stanley.
Yep.
Brother Quante Stanley reading the quarterback ass.
We got 2 receivers split out to each side. Quarterback under center with a fullback behind him for a 2nd and 10 play. He takes a snap. He's looking to throw. He throws it up. He's got a receiver out to the side. He was wide open. 23. It looked like it was a little bit behind his head, so he had to turn around to look for the ball. If he catches that, he's out in space. At least a first down, maybe getting some more yards after that. That quarterback, number 3 for Colerain, threw a great ball on the outside. They had White Oak's defense sleeping right there. That's one of those plays number 23 wishes he probably could get back. Wouldn't you say?
I agree.
Yeah, now they're stuck in a big 3rd and long
Yeah,
right here.
this is another big play right here. We're getting down to crunch time. 1:48 left in the ball game. Colerain Middle School with the ball, trying to punch it in and take the lead down 12-8. We got a 3rd and 10 from their own 48-yard line.
White Oak got called sleeping.
They got a
on that.
receiver. Yep, yeah, they did. Their cornerback was not paying attention. Wing back to each side, receiver to each side, quarterback under center. He takes a snap. He goes to fake it. He's throwing backside. He's knocked down. The receiver was knocked down, number 11 by number 47. It looks like that was incidental contact, so there was no flag thrown. And it was within 5 yards of the line of scrimmage, so there was no penalty thrown. We got ourselves the play of the game essentially now. 4th and 10. Colerain down by 4 with 1:43 to play. If they can convert this 4th down, they still got a fighting chance. If White Oak is able to bend their necks, stop this 4th down, take over on downs, we got ourselves a ball game.
Feeling pass coming here.
Yep, big play. Let's see what Colerain draws up right here. I'm guessing some trickeration. If I were them, I'd try to get the ball at number 20, but they got 2 receivers split out to each side, quarterback under center, number 20 right behind him. White Oak is going to take a timeout to talk things over on this 4th and 10 to make sure they got correct alignment and personnel.
We got the quarterback on the defensive side.
Yep, we got a lot of guys playing both ways. It's been a very entertaining back and forth ball game here at Colerain High School between the 7th graders from Colerain Middle and White Oak Middle. White Oak with a 12-8 lead coming up on a 4th and 10. Colerain with the ball, 1:43 left in the 4th. This play will most likely decide this ball game.
See, in my day, the score never would be like this. It was either we won or they won. This is back and forth. This is straight football.
Yep, there's been, 3 or 4 lead changes.
Yes.
White Oak had the lead at half, 6-0. Colerain got the ball coming out of half. Drove it right down the field, took the lead, got the 2-1 conversion, went up to 8-6. White Oak got the ball back on their next possession, bounced back, answered, scored, went up 12-8, did not get the 2-1 conversion, and that leaves us where we're at with a score of White Oak 12, Colerain 8. And both coaches mauled it over with their players, and here we go, the play of the game, 4th and 10, Colerain from their own 48. Let's see what they draw up here. They got the quarterback in the shotgun this time. Haven't seen that much. We got 2 receivers split out to both sides. Quarterback in shotgun with number 20 to his right.
Yeah, White Oak's
Here
got
we
a
go.
Deep safety.
Quarterback in the shotgun. He takes a snap. He's looking to throw. He scrambles. He makes a guy miss. He throws it up. There's 2 guys there. It's going to be long and out of bounds, and we're going to have a turnover on downs. Colerain, White Oak takes over on downs, up 12-8.
Little contact by the cornerback. Lucky, flag.
Number 3, Colerain's quarterback did a great job of scrambling away from pressure. He takes a snap here. He scrambles. The 88 coming off the edge. He just throws a jump ball up to his guys. Unfortunately, the wind might have taken out of bounds a little bit, but that ball was uncatchable out of bounds, and it's a turnover on downs. White Oak's defense does a great job bowing their necks and getting off the field on 4th down. Now we will see White Oak take over on downs from Colerain's 48-yard line with a 4-point lead. 1:37 left in this ball game, trying to milk the clock, run it out, and get this W. And here we go. White Oak breaks the huddle. We got number 12 in at quarterback coming up under center. Number 20 right behind him. Receiver out to both sides. Quarterback takes a snap, hands off to 20. He's right up the gut. He's brought down right away and slung to the ground by number 50 for Colerain. But that clock is still running. Yep, that clock is still running. That was about a 5-yard gain. So we are looking at 2nd and 5, White Oak from Colerain's 44.
I think after this play, they might have to go into victory formation.
Yeah, I think they probably could get out of this game without having to get a first down. But if they can get a first down here,
down, it would
it's
be
over
nice.
no matter what. Check victory, ball game. Here we go. I would imagine we're going to get a quick handoff.
Oh, White Oak called a timeout?
White Oak calls a timeout. Interesting. Not really sure. I don't really understand that call, but I would imagine they have a personnel or alignment or formation issue, and they want to make sure that they got everything set before they go run these crucial plays to try and put this ball game away. While we have a break in the play before this next one, this program was produced by Waycross staff and volunteers for cablecast on Time Warner and Phi Optics cable access channels and online. Those channels are Time Warner Cable, Southwest Ohio 979, and Cincinnati Bell Phi Optics 850. If you like what you see and you would like to volunteer for Waycross for future productions, call or visit www.waycross.tv/volunteers for information. And we're back. 59 seconds left. 2nd and 5, White Oak. He hands it off to number 20. He fakes it. He's around the right side. He bounces back to the outside. He cuts it back up. He's breaking another tackle. He's slung down. He almost fumbled that. That was a great little play design because they were keying on number 20. About 4-yard gain. Brings up 3rd and 3, 3rd and 4, and a quick timeout. Quick timeout by Colerain. Stopping the clock. Tell you what. Number 12, he doesn't have exactly got the speed of the size, but he knows how to put that ball in his stomach and hide it from the defense and do those play fakes.
He runs hard, too.
Yep. Here we go. It will be a 3rd and 5 play. White Oak with a 4-point lead on offense, looking to put this game away with a 4-point lead. Colerain's got one more timeout left. I would imagine if White Oak is unable to convert this 3rd down, Colerain will burn their last timeout, stop the clock, and then we'll have a crucial 4th down play. White Oak can put this ball game to bed if they can convert this 3rd down right here. If I was a betting man, I would guess they will hand off to number 20 up the middle. But
yeah, Colerain's stacking the box, too. They get their linebackers playing.
Yeah, they do.
Close,
Quick motion, 47 down. Fake it.
Oh,
47 on the outside. He's got a block. He cuts it up. He's still going. Trying to stay in bounds. He stays in bounds and gets the 1st down. Great play call. We haven't seen that end around to number 47 since the first half by White Oak. They pull it out of their playbook at the right time, get the 1st down. 47 does a great job of staying in bounds, but it looks like we got a Colerain player down on the White Oak sidelines, which does stop the clock. Once he's done, this guy's taken off the field, the clock should restart again with the 1st down. Colerain is only able to stop the clock one more time with one timeout. So I think this ball game is, as they say, wrapped up with a bow on it. Real quick, I would like to thank Waycross Community's producer, Tony, for doing a great job walking me through my first ever broadcast. I hope viewers out there that I have not been talking too much. I've been doing a good job. I'm enjoying this experience, but a lot of the credit should go to the producer, Tony, for being in my ear this entire game and making sure I'm not saying something stupid. Tony, shout out to you. I appreciate that. Tony is in the truck, making sure all the cameramen are here on time and getting everything done. As always, Waycross has done a beautiful job today. Clock's going. 30 seconds left. It looks like they're just going to run it out. 12-8. Yep, this should be victory formation. I'm guessing number 12 will take the snap and take a knee, and we will have ourselves a ball game. And 12 takes a snap. He knees it, and that will do it here at Colerain High School between 7th grade Colerain Middle and White Oak. White Oak taking this ball game with a hard-fought back-and-forth game. Tough 12-8 hard-fought victory for White Oak. I want to thank my co-hosts, Daniel Golden and Theo Smith, for helping me out. I'm Daniel Rod. guys have yourself a wonderful weekend.